Hello, my name is Scott Ingram, and this is for 2050 class Lab 2, Core Server and Active Directory Setup. Today we will be first configuring the 2050 RWDC1 domain controller as the preferred DNS server on the SCDC, which is server core. Second, we will install Active Directory on SCDC. Also, we will be installing Active Directory as a new SCDC domain controller of domain1.local domain. Finally, we're going to verify the DNS Kerberos SRV record by displaying that. So let's get started. Alright, now we're in the server core. We're going to log in. Now we are going to configure our TCP IP settings to use the 2050 RWDC1 as the preferred DNS server. So let's begin with that. Local area connection, the source equals static address equals, and the IP address, this is the IP address of the 2050 RWDC1, which is 10.1.1.200. Alright, and then we'll press enter. And now we will check to see if that has occurred. And we will scroll up through here. And we'll see DNS servers 10.1.1.200. Alright, let's just show that we can ping the 2050 RWDC1 by name now. So we'll type in ping and we'll type in 2050 RWDC1 and we're going to click ping, and as you can see it is pinging by the name now. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to actually set up the Active Directory domain services on this server core, and we're also going to be installing the Active Directory as a new server core domain controller of domain1.local. So as we do that, we'll have to have Notepad. Let's click inside Notepad. So we're going to pull that up, and there's our Notepad. Alright, right here you can see we've added this in. It's going to create the replication. It's going to tell where the sysfile is. It's going to set up the administrator passwords. The user domain, as you can see here, is domain1.local. All of this will be used to install the Active Directory and to install it in the domain1.local domain. So we've got all that saved. So we want to click there. We want to click in Save As, and we're going to save this file as C colon backscore. We'll call it unattend.txt. So we've got it set up on the C drive. It's called unattend.txt. We're going to click OK. Then we're going to close Notepad. Alright, now we are going to type in DC promo / unattend colon C colon / unattend.txt, and this should set up our install Active Directory domain services and install this Active Directory as a new server core domain controller of domain1.local. Alright, everything's moving along well. Just waiting for the DNS installation to finish. It's located the domain controller. Set the computer's DNS computer name route to domain1.local. Alright, it's logging off. Alright, it's brought us back in. We're at Scott Ingram under domain 1 now. We want, though, to log out of that, so we'll hit Control. We'll hit Log Off. Okay, we'll hit Control Delete. Alright, we're going to switch users. Hit Other User. Now, we set up the name Student1 to log into this domain. So we're going to attempt to do that now. And hit Enter. Right, and we are logged back in now. Right, now we're going to verify the DNS Kerberos SRV record. So we'll start out by putting in the NS lookup into the computer and hit Enter. Alright, now once we're in there, we're going to type set type equals, and we're looking for an SRV record, and then we're going to type in underscore Kerberos underscore dot underscore TCP dot DC dot underscore MS DCS dot domain 1 dot local, and we're going to hit Enter, and that is the Kerberos record right here with the addresses.